I think an example to be familiar with is the Mag 7 stocks. Basically, these really mega cap US tech stocks over the past 15 years. For a lot of them, if you ask what cycle were they on, not a particularly a specific cycle, and the booms and busts were muted because they started from a larger base than Bitcoin was 15 years ago. And they've gotten some of them to a larger market cap than Bitcoin is now. And they've traded in traditional markets. And if you ask people, before the idea of a $1 trillion company was an extreme thing, and now companies that have been over 4 trillion. And so a lot of these companies over the course of 5, 10, 15 years reached heights that most people did not expect them to. And every time they would say, okay, this price to earnings multiple is a little bit high, or this is concentrated, for a period of time it might cool off for 6 months or 12 months, and then it just has another rip higher because it's fundamentally being adopted, whatever kind of product or service they had. And I think Bitcoin's kind of in that phase now, where there are some bears that are saying 2 trillion market cap, that's enough. How could it possibly go higher than that? It's magic internet money. How could it go higher? Kind of like, how could a phone company like Apple, how could that get as high as it is? Or how could an operating system company like Microsoft get as big as it does? And I think basically over the next 5, 10 years, it's going to behave like that, where it surprises bears to the upside, where it just gets bigger and goes on for longer than they think. But it doesn't mean that basically bulls are going to be entitled to 5x multiple gains in a typical 12-month period. It's not on that kind of easy 4-year clock as it was for a period of time. And I think even the 4-year cycle, and I've done research on this, the last couple cycles, it was a blend of the halving cycle and the liquidity cycle. As basically we have the importance of one declining to the point where it's almost negligible now, and then those other factors gradually increasing in prominence as they affect Bitcoin's price.